Hello and welcome. Just a second while I get my table set up. Hey YouTube, this is One Gaming and we're gonna jump right into the game itself. Why do I keep doing this? I keep forgetting to switch back to performance mode, so please hold while your request is being processed. Alright, well, while I'm waiting for you guys to join me, there's a couple of things I need to do, like check my hair, make sure I look pretty, because we can customize Ivor, but customizing a human being in the real world is so much more work. Alright, looking good, looking good. And 0 viewers. Who am I talking to anyway, right? So I'm gonna stick around for a while, see if anybody else shows up, but in the meantime, of course, we need to tell the world that we are live. YouTube. We'll skip ahead to the good stuff shortly. Bear with me while I check the performance of my stream. All right, looks good from here. And life goes on. Ooh, upgrades. Let's do this. Huh. No slotted rooms at this point, so you know what? I'm going to take care of those as well. And a quick story post. If someone just joined, just give me a moment. I gotta tell Instagram that I'm live. And yeah, here we go. Hello. Or as you just said, hello. Wait, is my audio even coming through to you? Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Oh, okay, all right. It doesn't show these on performance mode. That's the main stat. All right then. Let's carry on with our lives. Row your boat gently down the stream. And it's funny because it's a stream. Popcorn, welcome back. Hello. Okay, so I seem to have hit a sandbank, which is good. I was planning on exiting the boat anyway. I meant to do that. Accidents happen, but that was on purpose. How dare you accuse me of being a bad driver? I'm a good example. With no sense of direction whatsoever. Ooh, raidable location. All right, so I'm obviously I want to raid. I'm going to do. These are not river raids, by the way. I mean, they're raids on a river, but these are the main map raids that I want to do. So I also want to explore and collect the collectibles from Sussex and Essex today. And if there's contracts in the village and all that, I'm going to do that. Those who've joined us, welcome. So far, I've got my peoples. I am good, Puffton. How are you? So do I pronounce it as Puffton or Puffton? Or do I just call you OP? Oh, and I need to clear out Doncaster as well. Wait, no. This area is what I'm working on now. There's story missions here, so I'm going to stay away from that to make our lives a lot easier. I still have to equip runes and everything, but you know what? Let's go set the game options, because I don't want to get thrown off of YouTube because there was some accidental blood or, nudity or something, and then somebody reported me, and then because of that... Alright, then I shall call you Pop-Tom. For you are the original Pop-Tom, not any of those fake Pop-Toms. Can I just call you Puff if I'm feeling lazy? That's good tea. Guys, Dilma Darjeeling with a spot of honey really hits the spot. Especially because it's one of those days that... Um, ooh, there's something big in the water. But you know what? No time for that. We're going raiding. Because, hey, every live stream has to start with some gratuitous violence. Some gratuitous, internet-appropriate violence. So, Puff, are you based in Malaysia? And do you go to an international school? Do you have like a favorite subject or anything? What are your teachers like? I always like to hear from from students outside. Like I know enough about the teachers I work with. So, what are your teachers like? And why are those foxes running into the water? Oh no, it's fine. Oh my god, this area is occupied by Picts. Oh, you want fire weapons? I'll give you fire weapons, Wolfmaster. Alright, who's next? Oh, there's more down there. Wow, they're actually speaking, like, the language sounds very Celtic. Bro, what are you doing in the water? But that doesn't sound like shouting. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, how young? Do I count as young, or do I look middle-aged to you? Because I'm actually like 30, I'm 33. And I used to think, like, for a while, I was just under the impression that old teachers are just bad. And then I thought that young teachers are all good, but then, like, you know, it's not about how old or young they are, it's about how old or young their mindset is. Oh, not shot. Is that a pig? Oh, this is the madman with the flames. Well, I'm technically madman with flames as well. Oh, oh, oh! You heard the screaming, somebody caught on fire. Hey, but I thought I had the battlefield cremation ability. Ooh, slice and dice. My god, imagine you go into a battlefield and you see this wild boar just charging you. Well, I cooked his bacon. Oh guys, check out this hammer combo. Wait. Check out this hammer combo. I mean, check out this hammer combo. Hey. Okay, check out this hammer combo. Okay, all it took was one hit. I don't know why I kept on hammering. You know why? Alright, stop. What's that? Okay. Oh god, they have wolf masters? And now he's a hot dog. Get it? Wait, that's one of mine. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the rest for my crew to slaughter because I got collections to do. That's the whole point of this live stream. Adam, my son, welcome. Hello, hello. I'm so sorry I did not greet you formally. I was a little busy, you know, burning things. Doggo, welcome. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give you guys some kind of extra credit for being my loyalist subscriber students. What should I do? Should I do a giveaway or something? If you guys have like something you need promoted online, like your YouTube channel. Well, just let me know. Oh god, I'm laughing like a psycho as well. Come out of the bushes. Oh, yikes. You know, when you do that with like everything turned on, there's so much blood and the heads fly off and the arms fly off and... There's so much emotional depth to this game. I just love it.
Hey, come here a moment. Thunder.
Oh, don't worry. In the main map, the rewards are good. Like, I can use these raw materials to upgrade my settlement. Oh yeah, and when I pull these guys with the rope dart, then well, I don't know if it's called a rope dart yet, but yeah, see over there, he would have punched the head clean off. The two axe heads were separated from the neck. Okay, I'm gonna do that with hammers more often, but my stamina drains heavily for doing that. Anyway, there's more stuff up here. I hope I get a nice new suit of armor as well. Or at least enough tools to upgrade a suit of armor so that it looks better than it was before. And then I'll switch to that suit of armor instead of the one I'm wearing because... okay, so the goals of them is to kill me. So like, for example, this used to be an English monastery, but now it's been occupied by Pictic brigands who, well, the Picts are the people who lived at the time in modern day Scotland. So if they see me, they attack me, and I don't want that to happen. So because of that, when I see them, I attack them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so I've turned off blood and gore, otherwise you would have seen him set that guy on fire. And you know, it would have been... See? Ugh. They know I can shoot back. How do I get down though? Is there a way in? Ooh, there's a way in. Wait, hold on a second. So would you consider helping? Okay, yes, sure. Hold on a second, Puff. I had to enable that comment. Okay, so yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Puff is looking for subscribers, and you know, if they especially like, at least go check it out.
Feel stronger already.
Puff seems like a nice person, so I'm assuming they have good quality content. So, if they do, you know, check out Original Puffron's channel on YouTube, please. Wait a second. So, I need a what? Hey, I'm happy to help, Puff. You know, Like, I'm a firm believer that, you know, everybody has to, like, work on and, like, depend on some form of side hustle so that, you know, we don't get surprised by things like this pandemic, for example. Like, we've talked about this sort of thing happening, but nobody was ready, right? And that kind of pisses me off. I think we could have done better. Oh, okay. Alright, I know how to get in there. Boom shakalaka, wall down. Hey, it's okay, Puff. I'm happy to help. Alright. So, Puff, what kind of content do you have on your channel? Do you stream? Do you make gameplay videos? Or do you draw? Or do you sing? Or is it some other creative pursuit? Ooh, there's something shiny in here. Wait. Ooh. Was that titanium? Yes, it was. More upgrades. You guys remember the little aliens from Toy Story? Ugh, the claw. It moves. Strangers from the outside. Okay, so I'm supposed to go down over here. So, Puff, do you sing? Is Doggo right? Or is she just doing the thing where she calls cats bears again? I mean, she calls bears cats. Almost got me. Ooh, raw materials. Oh, sorry. Ooh, there's lots more shinies here and here and I think... Okay, so those 3 shinies. So I'm gonna pick up the shinies and then we'll head out. Ooh, sun is bright today. Hey, You Got a Friend in Me was a wholesome song, actually.
I smell silver here.
Good, then help me open it.
Right, let's get back to the ship.
No, not yet, not yet. It's up there, isn't it? Okay, guys, I want to have this discussion. Ooh, 6 viewers! What a lovely day! I'm so happy, you guys. Welcome. So I want to have a little discussion in the comments. Tea or coffee, and why? Don't say negative things about the tea or the coffee. Instead, you know, let's see if we can have a reasonable discussion. Let's not forget, this could turn religious. So, but probably not political. Because politics is disgusting, but tea and coffee are actually enjoyable. Both. Very nice. Doggo, do you have, like, together? I was about to ask if you have separate occasions, but you just went together. Okay, so, Doggo, I feel like giving you the power of opinion is something I'm going to regret someday. Oh, okay. Because like, I can't drink coffee. So like, I mean, I can drink it, but it's like it doesn't serve any purpose to my body. And like, if I drink coffee that's strong enough, well, it'll just play Wheel of Fortune with my body, you know. Okay, what do you guys consume to help you like wake up or stay alert? Because for me, even that has to be tea. There's this little rivulet going in there, but I don't think I can go into it. Okay, so let's go back to Jorvik. There's still a ton of stuff I need to collect over here. And then let's pick it up from there. Red Bull. Whoa, Red Bull is just sugar. Water is an excellent drug. I love water. Chocolate. Oh, okay. But don't you like crash from the sugar afterwards? Should I have done that? I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so it's in there. Now I need to figure out a way to get in there. Maybe through the front door? Yes. Wow. I heard somebody yawning rather loudly. They must be watching the live stream. I'm so sad. Okay, how do I get in there? Is there a wall I can beat down? Oh wait, I can just walk behind. Pull, pull, pull. To the side, and left. Okay, lad, I dropped the key somewhere, the one for the chest we borrowed. Let me know if you find it. Go on to get me a bottle. Well, I found it, uncle. Wait, hold on. The comments are slowing down on the second screen. Chocolate is nice most of the time. Why wish I can eat chocolate, but it's all stolen? What do you mean stolen? Doggo, who are you? So, these are Norwegian people living in England who may have been mistakenly classified as Danes, even though they're technically not Danish. But according to the history, this is one of the things that Assassin's Creed got right. That dark places are extremely dark. Hiya! Ooh. Feared axe. Wait, didn't I already get one of those? Uncle, gone to do some digging within the theater. I've heard whispers of great treasure hiding in the walls. Postscriptum, sorry about the red lasses. What? Okay. Anyway, let's see. Sugary melts in your mouth. Yes, what's not love beside diabetes? Yeah. Eat dark chocolate. Favorite is white. Yes. Very powerful friends and siblings. Ah. Oh, okay. So you have to steal to pay your debts to your powerful friends and siblings, right? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I'm a teacher, and I encourage students who think they need to resort to robbery. Yeah, it's like the best part that I like about eating chocolate. It melts in your mouth. True. And if you haven't, cooled it down properly, it melts in your hands, which can be kind of messy. Okay. So far, one of the things that's mildly annoying me about this location: shipment of silver and pelts from our friends at the Threaded Pass. Yes, would you please apply the context of sarcasm as well? Kaiju, I feel like you're only paying attention to the wrong details of. Ooh, check it out, floating seagull. So that you'll remember to quote me on, but hey, computer science lessons,
If they see me, this will get messy.
Oh goody, we're back at that Coppergate market. Chicken melts in your mouth too if you set it on fire. I feel like you guys have really good science teachers as well. Oh goody. The Sumworld Underground. Now, I'm going to ignore the underground world for now. I don't have time to go probing for this kind of thing. But I need those ingots, so I'm going to go up there. So, how do you guys feel about going back to school? Okay, so I need to blow a hole in that wall. But how do I do that? If you guys see any oil jars, can you let me... Oh, okay, there they are. No. You'd think that a COVID test would be annoying, right? But what was really annoying is that I had to sit next to someone. Wow, ow. Okay. Right, so... My god, that belongs on r/win stupid prizes. Yes. Now, why is school stressful? Tell us your story. Is it the amount of homework that we give? Is it that you have incompetent educators? Is it that you feel like you're forced to learn things that you're not exactly feeling good about? Or is it because you're not allowed to make mistakes in the process of learning? All of these will affect you psychologically. Huh. You know what? Let's see. Maybe if I go in here, I could get in there? No? Look at this dude, just smug jerk standing over there. I'll bring you some woe.
The guards here are vigilant.
Oh, are they? Well then, I should be extra careful, shouldn't I? How do I get into that thing? I'm guessing from the trade depot. So, you know what? I'm going to ignore that and do some side quests instead. No, that's what I think. Doggo gets along well with people as well, but I think her main concern is the problems, the inherent problems of the school system itself. I like our overdependence on homework, treating students like statistics, you know, and the general pressure like from everywhere, like. Wait, why do you need celery for school? I don't. Is it like for some biology experiment or something? Yeah. And hey, you know, your computer science teacher. I mean, I must count for something, right?
Are you going to enter the water or not?
No.
What?
The waters are too cold.
Guys, I need to see. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear God. My head. So, the thing that it did with the test yesterday, it loosened up my sinuses, so my nose is really ticklish today. Remember how I told you they took 1,000 sneezes and pushed them back into my nose?
This will be.
One does not receive the Holy Spirit under the watchful eye of God simply to improve trade.
What?
That man needs a push or a good scare. That man needs a push or a good scare.
Well, alright, let's do this.
One cannot become one of God's children without going through the proper ritual.
No. I have avoided the water for weeks, and I do not intend to freeze this Yule.
No wonder people avoid your market stall. You positively reek.
A moment in frozen water is a minor bit of suffering for a lifetime serving the
Okay,
Great Father.
so it looks like this nod needs some convincing. Okay, I'm gonna get a good running start. Wow, he just does not fall. And he's bulletproof. Okay, so maybe that dude down there can help me with this quest. Hello.
I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life out of me. I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life out of me.
I need your boat. Sorry. There you go.
Cold! Cold! The ice waves are taking me! Save? Oh. Hey, this is not so bad.
Good God, at last.
Oh, so he's the one we were trying to
Baptized
convince, not those
in the name of
priests.
the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit within us all. You are now a child of God.
So, is this it?
It is. Go forth and walk his holy steps, O child.
If his steps go to the market, then
Okay, so
But first, I could go for a nice swim.
I feel like when you're given instructions like that, it's on you to follow them, because this is a very common thing. And yes, of course your dad would be salty, but you need to be very, very clear about what's required for the class. I'm not taking the side of the teacher though. Asking you to go shopping for stuff during a pandemic is not optimal by far. But yeah, generally I've noticed that, like for example, like help your dad out by giving him a picture of the thing you want or something. I mean, we have the technology for it, right? Because I remember I used to have those issues with my dad as well. Like when it comes to shopping for like the stationery that I wanted and everything. So, and it was a lot harder for us because like we couldn't like Google it and whatnot. But at least like we couldn't Google it on our phones and then send pictures with our phones at the time. So I would get like a very clear description of the product and then write it down. Because dads, they have a lot of other stuff on their minds as well. And then like at the same time, you won't believe this, but like teachers have to deal with complaints from parents about stuff like the kids are not learning science properly because there's not enough experiments and whatnot. And like, do you know that there's actually parents complaining to teachers that they're not giving enough homework? Yeah, so don't forget, dads, all right? I give credit to my dad if he remembers the month I was born. And it's not an insult, like I'm not making fun of my dad or anything. It's just that like, especially dads who are from my dad's generation, they tend to be emotionally distant, Ooh, what's this? 3 points to converge. Oh. Once these conditions are met, my brothers in ropes, the heathens will run with their axes stuck between their legs. The city shall be cleansed. Find a key. I wonder where the key could be. Well, not there. But yeah, also, like, I'm not trying to like shift the blame to you, my dear students, but quite a number of you have a lot of difficulty following instructions. Because I think a lot of the time, and this is not all of you, by the way, and it's definitely not like I'm talking about like problems I've come across, with over the course of teaching, like things that can be easily fixed and not fixed by like telling the students things like you need to study more. No, you don't necessarily have to study more. Sometimes you just have to read the question carefully. Like, let me give you an example, right? The last the the term one exam quiz that I gave you. In that, there was one question asking which translator is used to translate assembly language to machine code, and the options were given.
Stamford!
One of the options was assembler.
To hell with it! Rob me of my wife! But may God strike you where you stand if you rob me of my pie!
Okay, somebody really likes his pie. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people chose interpreter as the answer to that question, and that worried me because uh, if it translates assembly language, it's an assembler. So, like when there's similar words like that, I'm surprised a lot of them did not remember that.
What is this about God and pies?
Someone stole my pie, and I, a skilled sniffer, am going to weed that pie thief out!
All right.
All for a piece of pie.
It is no ordinary pie! My pies top any other pies, and the blasted pie thief knows it! Oh, the smell! Oh, the smell! The thief went down this road! Come out, thief! I know you're here. I can smell my pie. The thief should not be far.
Fragrant of melted butter. Comforting. Warm.
Aha! The thief came by. I am on the trail. My pie is near. My nose does not lie. Come out, thief!
Hold on a second. I'll respond to your comments in just a moment.
The coy sweetness of berries. I smell it. Oh, the thief must be near now. I recognize my pie's allure to any nose. Come out! Come out! The aroma of a pastry baked just right. The thief is near!
Wait, okay.
I think this is just the right amount.
Caught, scoundrel! Now, give my delicious pie back.
Delicious? Your pie was blander than my late father's face.
What did you put in my pie? The smell, this aroma. It's never produced such an effect before.
I added some honey. It'll enhance the berries by a bit.
Good God. It does enhance the sweet smell. This
I know, right? I feel like I should order pie for dinner.
Unheard of. A miracle.
Okay, I love pie, but pie is a no pie for me. Well, wait, are you talking about mathematics pie?
It seems like this child would make an extraordinary baker. And Jorvik could use one less thief.
Well, it does smell spectacular. You have a keen sense for the culinary arts, child. You want a job?
God's piss of luck. Thank you so much. You won't regret it. I have so many ideas.
Nice.
Stop stealing the pies.
You better give her the pies as payment, dude.
Come by my stall, should you have a craving for pie.
You know what? I'd actually like that. I want to see if... Okay, first of all, don't knock mathematics pie, okay? It's actually an amazing number because it makes the entire process of calculating the circumference and the area of a circle so much better. All right. No, here's why. Let me stop you from complaining right there. Because if you didn't know that pi is 3.14, every time you calculate the perimeter or the area of a circle, you're going to have to do an integration. Okay? I don't even know if you guys have done enough additional mathematics to know what that is, but that is reverse differentiation. Okay? to find the area of a circle, for example, you have to basically calculate the area under a graph with 4 different quadrants. Okay?
Our crust is unprecedented, a delight to any mouth. Blueberries, raspberry, and honey. A heavenly combination.
Okay.
You have a pie for the trouble.
Thank you. Nice, that helped. Okay. So, if you guys don't want to calculate the entire area of... Yes, that's why it's endless. Because a perfect circle, like the number of segments that it has is technically endless. Well, I don't know, but I think if you ate a lot of mathematics pie, you develop a significant figure. I just lost subscribers, didn't I? But that's what, guys, trust me when I tell you, when I knew about pi as a formula, like as part of the formula, I had serious issues with it, especially when you had to calculate like the surface area of a sphere and everything. That really pissed me off because I had to memorize like so many formulas. But later on, when I had to do the integration and whatnot to prove those formulas, it killed me. So knowing that pi as a number exists actually makes our lives easier. That is your lesson for today. I know, right? Yes, it's the only infinite pi. There we go. Appreciate it. Because like one of the coolest things about maths is that there is such a thing as infinity, and we can work with it slash calculate towards it in both directions. I know you guys are taking this completely out of context, but please try and appreciate the mathematics. Like, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what actually ruins mathematics. Math teachers. I'm sorry, but on average, like, at least in my personal experience, a large number of the math teachers I've had were some of the most despicable people on earth. And then occasionally there is this like one person who flies in and really, really helps you, really, really understands you. But that is very, very rare because a lot of the time to these people, like I hated that they would see me as a number as well, you know. That's all I was to them. Person with a name, no. Come on, you piece of paper. Gotcha. No, but that's what we should have, an infinite pi where like every time like we get like a repeating pattern of numbers. But that's what, like, for the simple reason that pi is literally infinite, there's a theory that pi contains every single number combination on Earth. Why is that important? Because that means pi is everything. Yeah, because again, you're thinking about the formulas and whatnot, but I think, again, one of the things we need to change about math is to tell people that it's okay to go wrong with it, okay? Because, come on, dog, I bet you feel the same way about Python code as well. But you can keep trying, you can find out, but it's just that mathematics, it tends to get frustrating because you're required to finish a large number of problems in a given amount of time. And because of that, it feels like work. Nobody will ever tell you to treat math like it's something you should enjoy. And that's the problem with the mindset behind teaching mathematics. Like, we need to tell people that it's okay to get it wrong once in a while, but more importantly, that it's important to keep trying without ever giving up. And you know what? CS finds you cooler as well. You're the coolest, alright? So you guys say the nicest things. That's why I keep teaching you, and you know, like, and I'm really glad that I've been able to do that to this subject for you. Because imagine if I told you, like, I want you to create a Python program that initializes all 52 cards in a deck using a Python class, and I need it like tomorrow. You're gonna spend the entire night crying and googling and not being able to sleep, and then at the last minute you're gonna ask a friend of yours to send you the code, and then you'll copy it. That's it. You won't understand it, but hey, I'll be like, oh, they seem to be doing better than I thought, and then I'll just give you the marks. And how the hell do I pick up one of these? So this is interesting. Wait. Oh wait, there's all jars over there. Okay, maybe that's what I need. Up, yeah. Up, up, up. And he picks up the vase. So do you guys say vase or vase? Huh. Well, only one thing for it. Wow, he actually made the jump. That is impressive, Eber. I really think that if mathematics was taught differently, we would like the subject a lot more, and we would try to do things better with it. In university, I had this professor who. Okay, so is that pronounced as VAHS or VAYS? And this professor taught me engineering mathematics, and he made it fascinating. He had the most beautiful organized slides, and like we would actually start thinking, like, the mathematics was still quite difficult, but the questions that he asked us, it always made us think about like what we were learning, what we were getting into, you know. And I love the guy for it. And then afterwards, he was one of the few university professors who actually vase, well, if you say it as vase, vase with an accent on top. That sounds okay to me as well. Anyway, this guy was an absolute legend. He was one of the few professors who actually recognized me outside of classes. Like he could be teaching a lecture hall of 300 people, and like, you know, he saw me like picking up books from the library and whatnot one time while I was passing, and he recognized me, and he addressed me by name, and he you know wished me well for the holidays and everything. And like other lecturers don't bother to even recognize you. Like you try, like some of them are downright frigid. You say good morning to them also, you don't get a response. I mean, I'll bet you have teachers like that too. Come on, you stupid fish. Bite. Gotcha. Is that a small brown trout? Sir, are you a small brown trout? But not be a bullhead. I swear to God, if you're a bullhead. Oh my God, it's a bullhead. I hate bullheads. Ooh, Assassin's Creed vase. Wow, there's lots of hidden objects. It's like, where are you taking these flowers? To Valhalla! And I know, and sometimes that little bit of recognition. And don't forget, I was an adult. I was in my 20s. Like, and yet that still made me feel good. And then afterwards, when it came to choosing a supervisor for my final project, I went with a project that he was working on. And now I was majoring in telecommunications. But the project that he needed someone to do a thesis on it had to do with handwritten signature verification. And I worked with this guy. He explained the formulas and everything to me, and all I had to do was do some research and then write a paper on that, and then like explain what the other scientists have done and whatnot, and see if I can find a different method of some sort to do it, based on that. But what I did was I went ahead and the thing is, it was a mathematical simulation. I could not simulate that myself, so I used a mathematical simulation language called MATLAB, which is based on C and on the C programming language, and I got a B for it, and I'm, at that level, getting a B for some original work, I was very happy with it. And this guy would keep in touch. He would send me reminders. He really made sure that I did my part and that I did it well. And he was a really nice guy, really supportive. Like, he was never like angry or cranky or loud or anything. And then a couple of years ago, and I told him that I wasn't enjoying engineering as a field and I wanted to go into teaching someday. And he told me that I should do that. And because, hey, he's a teacher as well, right? If you think about it. But before I got the chance to tell him,
Blessings for the season. You goats, made with care.
okay, well, I'll get to that bleating kid in a minute, but before I got the chance to tell him that I am a teacher, he passed away. He died of cancer. And that's why, like, I'm hoping that I get the privilege, the chance someday to, to tell all of my old teachers that, at least the good ones, that I'm doing this. And also the bad ones, to tell them that I'm doing this because I want to do it completely differently from the way you did it.
You goats, made with care. A you goat for your silver.
Where are these toy goats, child?
I keep them safe elsewhere. My sister and I made them. I'm not sure about being the finest.
If you have one in the likeness of Tangrishnir, I will take it.
Wow, thank you. I did it, sis. I sold one. I did it. Sis, I did it. Someone bought a goat.
What about my goat? Where are you going?
Hey, I spent a lot of time stealing that silver, lady. Wait, who's like the kids in primary?
Happy, sis. Someone bought a goat. This
Ooh,
nice
a firefly.
fella bought our goats. I miss you, sis.
Oh,
Especially during Yule. I hope wherever you are, there are plenty of woolly, fluffy goats to keep you warm.
oh no. Oh god, I feel bad for getting angry at the kid now.
Sister. This is your sister.
We made the goats together, but the cold took her last winter. I promised her I would continue selling our goats. She said they can bring warmth into the hearts of others. Here, it's yours. I hope it will keep you warm on your travels. Goodbye, nice stranger.
Damn you, Assassin's Creed. Messing with my feelings. I'm not crying, you're crying.
Rest, spirit. Your legacy lives on with your sister.
Sweet kid. I hope. Well, she's on a church ground, so I think they can find somebody. Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do to help this kid? Dang, well, that was emotional. Oh right, yeah, she did. Yes, I think that's the whole idea of, when they design kids for a video game. I think they'll try to make them seem like actual kids. But I'm a little disappointed with Ubisoft because like they seem to have like some kids with an American accent in here, and I'm wondering like, couldn't you do a better job with like child voice actors, or maybe use adult women to do the voices of little boys or something? Oh, I know. Oh my god. No, that's nothing. Have you like I really have an issue with like the kids who do high pitched screams, especially when they're crying. Like there's no need for that, and I feel like parents need to commit into weaning that out of them because like and again, the biggest problem is giving these kids uncontrolled access to devices because the parents don't have enough time to pay attention to them. Like death screams, Jemima! Oh wait, oh my god, I was complaining about high pitched noises and then Anyway, Jemima, how's it going, girl? Um, the like, and I feel like a lot of kids think that it's okay to shout because of some of the really loud YouTubers they're exposed to, and I feel like that's something they need to be taught not to do. Anyway, ooh, there's so much wealth along these banks. All right. Seriously, does this city only have weapons? Because I really want to unlock a new suit of armor. Okay. So how do I get in here? Hmm. Wait. There seems to be an interestingly placed flight of stairs over there. Let's see where that leads. How are you, Jemima? Thanks for joining us. And to all my 5 viewers who are watching right now, thank you for sticking with me and, supporting Auspix1 Gaming. I'm not just a channel, I am a cause. And through this, I will rally for people to appreciate education as a field for what it truly is. Hey, one thing bugs me though, like, of all the things we tell people to consider doing, like, in their lives, why don't we ever tell people to consider becoming educators? Like, why is that not on the list of desirable jobs? Because, and I'm telling you this as somebody who left school not knowing what I wanted to be, but being very sure what I did not want to be, and that was a teacher. Like when I finished school, I was like, I'm going to do a lot of things, but there's one thing I'm never going to be, and that is a teacher. Ooh, Assassin Bureau! Cool, baby. Okay, please tell me I'm gonna get a piece of the Hidden One's armor or something. I need it. Need it. I need it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. No, but that's what. Use that teaching to get more people to not just be interested in what you're doing, but and hey, dude, zoology or paleontology or something along those lines is going to be like you're gonna nail it. You're gonna be so amazing at it, and I can't wait. All right, when you do get there, you promise me you'll keep in touch and tell me about all of the amazing things that you're doing. Ooh, an assassin training dummy. Oh my god, I like that they've done like a Viking twist on the Animus theme. Okay, so I will never force anybody to like, do what I do, because that's kind of what has been done to me all my life. Like, the reason I went into engineering is because my dad is an engineer, his brother is an engineer, my mom's older brother is an engineer, so many of my cousins are engineers, and and these are like not just any cousins. They're like they're like I don't know, in a way, some of those cousins feel like the way my parents talk about them sometimes, it sounds like those cousins are their favorite children. And, yeah, it's hurtful, but what are you going to do, right? To me, oh, that is beautiful. Wait a second. I wonder. No, it doesn't work that way. But this is it. There should be a codex page in here somewhere. Puff, welcome back. And I really appreciate it. Please, please, please keep in touch with me because like I've found that ooh, I think this is the warning to leave room. Yes. Wait, what? Caesar Magnus Maximus. Oh, that's just great Caesar, but alright. Magister Marcellus. Do you know that the Magister is another word for high teacher? Like, well, at least the assassins kept their secrets well guarded. Interlopers, seek high if you wish to pass beyond. We have no further use for the tools that have failed us. Music history lesson? Wow. Seek high. There it is. I will never force anybody to go into a field, but I think at some point in your life, teaching is something everybody should try. If you don't enjoy it, stay the hell away from it. Hey, okay, if you enjoy it, then, I fully support it. Sorry. Maybe it's just my messed up perspective on, like, the study of music. There's no musical instrument that I can play. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is the door I was trying to go in through. Oh my god, look at that, look at that. Guys, in that light, he actually looks like Ragnar Lothbrok from Vikings, the main protagonist of Vikings. You know what? Photo mode time. Portrait mode. Nice. My god, he seriously looks like... I can only think of Ragnar when I see like the face with the shadows like that. But that's what. Try teaching. And if you enjoy it, stick with it because that is the basic requirement for a good educator. That they tried to teach something and they actually felt good about it. The reason we have so many bad teachers is because they tried to get a job in some other field and it didn't pan out. So because of that, they thought, hey, I'll take a teaching job for the time being, and then later on, I'll move on to something I like. But the problem is, other jobs require experience, as does teaching. So because of that, they stuck with it because I have this much experience in teaching. And that's a huge problem because a lot of people think experience is the measure of a good teacher. It's not. It's your adaptability. Magus opens his mouth and gives us permission to ourselves. We are the source. You know what? I need to read the entire codex once I've assembled all of the pages. Oh, look at that. Spiderwebs burn. Key. Oh. What's this? Severus flouts the terms of our treaty with Aurelius. Arrives in Britannia. The Imperator must die of poison to avoid suspicion of foul. Huh. And I feel like we need an Assassin's Creed game that does that. Where, Hey, welcome back, Double. Ooh! Oh, lordy lord, that looked good. I don't have the full set, but I do want to see how it looks. I hope you don't mind. Hidden One's ropes. Oh, dope. Hidden One's hood. Doper. Hidden One's gloves. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. So now I only need the boots and whatnot. Okay, gonna switch back to you know what? Let's wear the Raven armor. It's been a while. And because hey, it still has upgradability. Ooh, fully upgraded body armor. Finally, nice. Do you know that this thing was like a rustic? This particular suit of armor was like a rustic blue when I first got it, and then like as you upgrade it, you get like the gold lines and whatnot, and it starts to look amazing. Okay, ooh, I wonder, does he like this? Yes. He'll even light candles on like the study tables and whatnot. Okay, do I have keys for the chest? Yes. Oh, nice, tungsten, not bad. Am I done with this place? No, there looks to be another collectible over there. Hey, yeah, I remember like that's one of the coolest things about Assassin's Creed. Like when they first announced the game, and this was like fresh out of the PS2 generation, right? And we were all like, we were all thinking like, we were wondering like, what's the real scale of the capabilities of the PS3? And then Ubisoft announces that they're creating a new franchise called Assassin's Creed. And the first one is set in the Middle East. And you're playing as an Arabian character. And which I thought was cool because, hey, we don't get that kind of, positive representation a lot in the media, especially not way back in 2007. And then they say that like you'll be able to, like make use of social situations to blend and whatnot. And you'll be able to climb, and like they've designed the character in a way that they've designed the game in such a way that if anything looks like a grabbable ledge, the character can hold onto it and climb. And because of that, you actually had to look for that. The climbing was accurate, like walking through crowds was like this very detailed thing where you have to gently push your way past the people. Otherwise, like, you could get in trouble for like bumping into people and whatnot. And I don't see that anymore in Assassin's Creed, but like, and I think after a while it does become a bit cumbersome, but I had no complaints whatsoever because like they were so focused on that realism back then. But then like now they're going in a very mythological direction because they want to like do this alternate history kind of thing. And I'm not begrudging them. I feel like the games have moved and I still enjoy it, but there was something special and distinct about that first time, that I have not seen since. Oh, by the way, guys, why don't you drop the names of your favorite, like your all-time favorite video games or video game series in the comments. I want to see like, I mean, I'm guessing Minecraft is definitely up there, but yes, because like people will get angry. Like it was very real lifey. You had to. You had to be careful walking through, like, especially like in areas where like you're stalking an enemy or something. If you bump into people, like the people will react to you and whatnot, and then they'll get mad at you, and then like the enemy will hear that noise, and then get alerted to your presence. Okay, so I've got to blow a hole in this wall here. Sorry, I'm climbing this because it looks conveniently climbable, as is the case with, Assassin's Creed climbing puzzles. And yeah, look at that. Conveniently climbable leads me to oil jars. So I look forward to the day that I'm able to balance on a rope while carrying a flammable object. Oh, okay. Lots of small things. As I grew up, my parents began to tell me more and more stories about me as a child. And one of those was very obvious inspiration. Apparently, when I was in year two, I must have been like 6 years old. And then I'm the kid who's always on time for my dad to pick me up and everything. But then like this one day, my dad comes to school to pick me up, and I am not at the place where I normally wait for him at the pickup point at the entrance of the school. And then he comes inside, and oh, I found the thieves, the nephew. Rip your ass out. Knobhead. Okay. Um, well, looks like his uncle bonked him and sent him to Horny jail. Anyway. Ayla's Bardish. Huh. Yeah, looks like this place is all weaponry. Anyway, so my dad comes into the school to find out why I haven't come out, and yeah, the school admins actually like let him in, because it was a small school, and like they were close to the community and everything, and like my parents weren't exactly troublemakers, and the school, well, the school itself was really nice. This is in Sri Lanka, by the way. And then it turns out that like they didn't have like specialized teachers for a lot of the subjects at that stage because it was primary school. So it was the art class, and the teacher had asked us to draw like statues. Sri Lanka has a lot of statues, and the go-to was, because Sri Lanka is a majority Buddhist country, we have a lot of statues of Lord Buddha as well. And the topic that a lot of the students were going for was to draw a statue of Buddha in a seated pose with his legs crossed, which is actually quite difficult to draw, especially for second graders. And then apparently I had found this method where, like, to draw the crossed legs, I do something like a crude infinity symbol, and it actually looks like his legs crossed while he's wearing his robes and everything. And so apparently I was teaching that to the class when my dad walked in. So technically, I've been teaching since the age of 6. And the teacher had just like stepped aside and given me the room, and I was teaching it. And that's what caused me to be late to leave school that day. But then there were other moments as well. In 2004, Cambridge had their first essay competition, which covered the Middle East and North Africa. And the essay was about how like my education helps me, like how the IGCSEs helped me improve my understanding of the world. But I sort of extended it to sort of tell a positive story on how education can improve our understanding of the world as a whole, and why it's actually extremely necessary. Are you making out in public? Oh, nasty. Anyway, focus. So I wrote this essay about the concept of worldview, and essentially that got me first prize, best essay in my age group, my age and gender group, for the whole of the Middle East and North Africa. And yeah, I got a free trip to the UK for that, for me and my dad. It was really nice. We spent 5 days in London and Cambridge, and that was one. Again, that was about education. While I was in university, I was supposed to write. There was a scholarship from a company that my dad was affiliated with, and these guys, they required us to write a one-page essay about how, like, see, they're giving the scholarship to sponsor what we're studying in university, right? So how am I going to use that to improve, like, the industry and the field? And so in that essay, like, I couldn't think of any ideas for the essay because I was not a big fan of engineering at the time, and I had issues thinking about, like, how do I do this? Like, what can I do to change? And that particular day, I had a very bad day with some of my classes and some of my lecturers. So I went ahead and I wrote this really angry essay about how, if you want to improve the industry, you want to improve education first. And you know, again, I got the scholarship. 1 year of studies, sponsored up to like 5,000 USD, which was pretty cool. Where is this thing? How do I get in? And I wrote about how we need to fix the education side of engineering in order to make engineering an interesting and acceptable field. Wait, Adam, what's Z? Oh my god, this is the place where they had that poisoning party. How do I get in there? Alright. Seems to be an entryway over there. Oh, thank you. Zuclap. But yeah, let's talk about the small moments then. You guys ever get scolded by a teacher for talking in class, saying things like, if you think you can do my job better than me, why don't you come forward and do it? For me, I heard that so many times that eventually I started taking it seriously. I started thinking, hey, maybe I can do a better job than you. I never said it to the teacher. I never disrespected them for it. Of course not. But, you know, in the back of my head, that ring goes off. That's one.
Cast about this land, my friend.
And in addition to that, let's see. There was one time I remember a teacher was teaching and nobody could follow. And then a friend of mine who was sitting next to me, he just goes, man, with the limited knowledge that you have right now, you can teach this class better than he can. And that really started rolling in the back of my head, you know? Okay, so for me, okay, what do you think makes Assassin's Creed? Okay, no worries, Adam. Accidents happen all the time. Wait, this is the bureau, right? I've already gone in there. So did I miss treasures in there? I think so. Oh god damn it! All right, you know what? Let's go in there. What do I think makes Assassin's Creed Valhalla somewhat unique for me? Okay, so what I like about Assassin's Creed Valhalla is that, okay, so I really enjoyed at least the early seasons of Vikings, the TV show, and this game largely feels like Vikings the game. I love English as a language. In fact, when I first got into teaching, I was part-time teaching in the university where I studied. Oh yeah, these are all on the same level. Wow, it's right there. How could I have missed that? Silly me. Looks like I have to go under. Okay, I have to be honest. I actually did that once to a group of my students because I brought in a test and they all started shouting no at the top of their voices, and I thought it was really rude. So I walked off and I told them that I wouldn't teach them again unless their behavior was going to change. And at the time, it had a really profound effect on them because that was the day I discovered that exactly how much my students love me. Because like the moment I did that, they started crying, and then I was like, oh crap, no, this is not what I wanted to happen. Like I had no idea that, like, you know, my students wanted me as their teacher that much. So that's when I decided I would never do that again. And I have to tell, like, that was my first year teaching school level classes. And I feel really bad about it. again, like the thing is, the learning from mistakes, it applies to all of us. And so because of that, I think we should receive that as positively as possible. Like, but in the moment when they started like echoing their voices like that, I couldn't take it, like, because I know that they were just like dreading the test, but in the moment it hit like, okay, Doggo, you need to stop. You are the coolest students. And seriously, I'm really grateful that your school is the one I get to teach in, because the students have been absolutely amazing. The management is great. A lot of the colleagues are decent as well. It's just that like some of the stuff that they do tends to step on all of our feet collectively. How do I get into that room? Oh, there's a little hole in the ground. No, I don't think they should do that to primary students. That's not fair. Especially because you shouldn't leave students unattended in primary. Like, kids have issues, man. Like, even with teenagers, like that one time I left the class, I still feel really bad about it, and I don't think I should have done it. Just a second, you guys. All of my comments are not showing all of a sudden. Okay, am I done with this place? Good God. Okay, finally. All right, let's move on from here. Well, at least the highlight of today's live stream is not really the gameplay; it's the conversation. I really appreciate that, and you guys like hit some emotional nerves right here. I do appreciate it, though. Okay, probably jumping in the wrong direction. I got a teacher got sad that the students didn't tell her what was going on with our class, and some students... Wait. I don't understand, Doggo. What do you mean? Was sad that the students didn't tell her? I remember there was this one class where I was screaming at them for because I gave her a small homework task one time, and like nobody had done it. And at the time, I just really needed them to talk to me and tell me things like, like they were not ready to talk to me and tell me that other teachers had given them homework as well, and that's why they couldn't do mine. And then, I don't know, it turned into this emotional moment where, like, for some reason, I recalled how, like, some teachers were not very receptive of my late sister who had, like, a physical disability. And because of that, she used to get anxiety attacks and everything when she was in school. And then... Take your time. Oh, wow. I had no idea you enjoyed the conversation as much as well, Puff. Thank you for that. Like, today's I feel like today's the most wholesome stream I've ever done, because you guys are delivering positive energy, and I hope I'm matching that. We're learning more about each other, and that's what it is. Okay, so I don't consider primary school kids a problem. Let me tell you that right now. Kids are kids. It's just that I don't feel qualified to be able to deal with them in an educational environment where I have to, like, for example, deal with a large number of them. Because I'll always be the fun teacher, but I think, like, with primary, that would really, really distract them. Why is everything underground in this game? Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to assume that it's in here. Crash. Lady, did you just throw your shield? Alright, who's making all that noise? See? Hey! Oh! Hey, I've been here before. Ooh. Okay, so Adam, I think as a collective, freshmen tend to be messed up because they're in that. Oh, is it? I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me check the stream health, yeah? Oh, it tends to happen when there's a lot of movement. It could be, but it could also be my bandwidth. Just a second, alright? I'm so sorry. Huh. No, okay. So it's 1.1 Gbps. Oh, okay. Then that teacher walked out because you guys actually really hurt their feelings. And for me also, like I felt that way when that one incident happened. So, huh. Yeah, by the looks of it, it might be a little bit of a bandwidth issue. Oh, okay. Yeah, those teachers are really rare. Okay, but thanks for telling me, Puff. I hope it's back to normal now. It tends to happen when there's a lot of movement on screen. So I hope it's okay. I'll see if I can fix that problem somehow, maybe reduce my resolution for future streams. But oh my god, Puff, you better stop. Okay. So and that is the dream. I don't want to be every student's favorite teacher because that's impossible. Different students have different needs. But I would like to be the best teacher in the sense that... Okay, awesome. Thank you, Puff. I appreciate the feedback. Okay. Again, sometimes these things go out of our control and then we don't know. I'm really pissed off about this one piece of wealth that's underground and I can't find a way in. Is there like... Oh, okay. There's a hole in the ground. Ooh, dead person. Where was it? Alright, these guys are celebrating Yuletide.
Let's see you, old friend.
If there's any issues with the stream quality, including audio, please tell me, okay? Because sometimes it's a bit difficult to control all of this. And because, you know, you're in the depth of a game / conversation and... Huh. Alright, this is the place where they were melting down all of the gold and the steel. The stolen silver. But that's what, how else will we learn, right? You make mistakes, I make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. But it's important that when we make mistakes, we learn from them and we move on. Like, I think one of the biggest problems that we have in education is that teachers treat students like they need to focus on their mistakes. Like, for example, yeah, you're saying I should be thankful that I didn't know you in 7th grade. I think I would have loved to have known you in 7th grade because then we might have got the learning process that involves you and me working a lot faster. And you might have helped me with some issues that I don't know about because you've grown past having to deal with them, you know? Yeah, and I think that's very important. Good teachers make students feel good about themselves and about learning. Like, seriously, where is that thing?
Where is it? Where is min råtaken?
Where is your what now? Your Rothag? Anyway. But yeah. One of the things I don't like that teachers do is when, for example, a student did something wrong or something differently a certain way when they were in, say, 7th grade. Why do you assume that the student would be like that in the 11th grade as well? They're kids, they're growing up, and the 5 years that is high school is one of the periods of time in your life when you go through the most changes in your body, your mind, and your spirit. And if you stop students from questioning the things that they go through in times like those, like, what kind of monster, does that? Okay, so Puff, I think I understand what you mean. It gets pixelated in certain areas, right? That tends to happen because it's a live stream. Wait, Kaiju, what happened to your chair? So especially when there's excessive movement on the screen, it's going to happen. Yes, Hongwei, I did. Welcome to the show. We shall call you Squishy henceforth. Wait a minute. 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 How do I find you, you confounded piece of wealth? I need to go wherever that is. Okay, let me see. Okay, so it looks like there's an entryway on that side. I'm going to see if I can. One box. All I need is one box. And yeah, the detachment levels that students feel with teachers, especially in university, is wow, well over 9,000. Okay, so he broke the arm of a chair. Okay, whoa, Puff, is it lunchtime for you? Because it's almost dinner time for us. Puff, if you don't mind us asking, where are you? Like, what country are you joining us from? Oh, it's a plastic chair. Oh wait, I've actually broken beds as well, but in my defense, the beds were extremely flimsy. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can track this location. Oh, okay, it's outside. I have to enter from under the wall. Oh, the things I do for love and money. Okay, the things I do for my love of money. Money, 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 money. Money. Oh, okay. No worries. Thank you, Doggo. Hey, Squishy. Any further programming questions? Instead of hitting me up on Instagram for those, could you maybe message them to me on Discord? Because I use Discord as an alternative to Slack, so it's basically my work chat. And yeah, like that way you'll get me in when I'm in a headspace to do work. Because otherwise, like, I don't want to ignore you, but at the same time, it's a nightmare to type out messages on Instagram. Like, especially when they involve a rather deep explanation on programming. Finally, the one piece of work that I was looking for. Well, at least you got some supplies out of that. Can I upgrade my armor with it? And the answer is no, but I can upgrade my hammer. It's hammer time. Thank you, Mrs. Squish. You do all of the blobs very proud. I also want to say thank you to all of my viewers today. I feel like it's a good day for me to do a live stream, and I'm really grateful for you guys joining. Like, I still remember when you, the current junior ones, were in freshman year. I would get so much activity and so many views on my streams, even though the quality was not that great back then. In fiction, okay, it really depends on the context. I would prefer, yes. Signed, sent, and seals. Upu. Do you mean signed, sealed, delivered? Anyway.
One come all,
Okay.
Norse and Saxons alike. Newly blessed food made untouched with our Lord's holy grace.
Thank you for getting that man into the water. We had
Oh.
been waiting for too long, but we are patient. Anyone keen on the teachings of our Lord is welcome. Perhaps.
No.
Damn. Oh, seals as in sea lions. Okay, fair enough. So Adam, I personally prefer swordsmen actually. Like in the sense like in terms of the fighting action and of course the fighting itself, like with swords, you know, it's my voice sounds epic when you open the stream on 2 tabs. Ooh, like an echo. Doggo times. Doggo days. Doggo people. Wait, keep it open on 2 tabs and then let me do like an epic trailer. One man is going to change the face of education like it was never before. Education Face-Off. Coming soon to an education near you. Oxford. Cambridge. 2 curricula. 1 teacher. Would you like a cold, refreshing beverage? Because all I have is icy tea. I don't know why I killed him. This is like... Oh man, I keep forgetting the Samurai Jack script. But I can do Powerpuff Girls. So once again, the day is saved. Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. I can also do Welcome to Brawlhalla. Yes, lightsabers count as swords, of course. No argument there. Tree. Alright, that's why this thing is strategically placed. Entryway. Oh, yep. Oh, this is the one with the missing keys, isn't it? 3 points to converge. A triad of infernal chaos and pain. Once these conditions are met, my brothers in robes, the heathens will run with their axes tucked between their legs. The city shall be cleansed. The city. I was preparing myself to say shall and city, and then I went shitty. I'm so sorry. Wait, which Jedis are bald? Ooh, there's a collectible here. Okay, so I need to find keys for this thing, which I don't see anywhere. 3 points to converge. A triad of infernal chaos and pain. Once these conditions are met, my brothers in robes, the heathens. Okay, so I don't think that has to do with any clues, but they need exactly 1 key. I wonder if the raven can pick up keys. Again, this landscape is so white, it's hard to like catch the white glow of a key. Like Yoda is the only one I can think of who's bald. Well, Squishy, it's good to know that you're still a master of the art of jumping the gun. Okay, so I can't pick up that wealth yet, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Like aliens. Yeah, true. Like, if their species doesn't grow hair, then they're not bald. They're just like, you know, like hair not supported. Okay, that's easy. Bro. Octopus guy? Yes, device genetics do not support her. No, but then there are some people who make baldness look amazing, right? Like take Terry Crews for instance. Like Terry Crews makes baldness look amazing, but in Idiocracy he made long hair look amazing too. Like he had long flowing straight hair and he still looked amazing. I don't know how he did it. Squishy, I believe that's Kiddo code. Is it? Like I'm not I don't know if it's for adults. Toku-san, welcome. How are you, sir? Thank you for joining the show. Wee. Hey? Wait, what's the whole point of this door again? Anyway. I mean, there was a locked object. I had to open it. Oh, yeah. Mortal Kombat. Looks interesting. Definitely. And I think it's pretty ambitious and like... but ambitious in a good way, in the sense that I feel like they might... There's a small hope from me that they might actually break the stereotypes surrounding video game movies. And I do sincerely hope that they actually fix that. I hope they get it right. That's the main thing. Oh, wow, 644, just like that. You know what? That thing needs a key, but I don't know where to find the key. What am I gonna do? Sonic and Detective Pikachu were good. Would you guys please give me a moment? I need to take a short break. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hold on. So what's going on in the chat? Oh wait, no. I don't think Terry Crews was ever a Jedi. I think we're talking about Samuel L. Jackson. But yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. He when he had hair like in Die Hard 3 and everything, he still looked good as well. And we're back. Oh my god, I have another sneeze coming. Ah. No, it's just that feeling in my nose. Okay, so you know what? I think it's time for me to head back to the settlement. So that's what I'm going to do next. There's a couple of things I need to do in Doncaster as well. Wow, this map is huge. Sometimes I forget. You know what? Let's get some more resources, right? Let's go a Vikinger. Oh, and what's this? Wow, this area of Sussex I still haven't explored. I forgot what I mentioned about the coding thing. I'm sorry. The place. Oh wait, you mentioned a place in Publica. Double check because it might be like okay. So there's a lot of people trying to make money out of teaching kids to code. And if it's that, then you know it might be like if it's like a little, you know, like a little tuition center that's teaching like Scratch, I don't think you would really benefit from that. Okay, so this is where I'm going. Follow the river. Let's go to the map. All right, guys, we're on the ocean, but I don't think we can travel far out into the ocean. Ooh, moonlight. That's a really bright moon.
We can continue later.
But yeah, just double check that it's what you're actually looking for. But a lot of the stuff you're asking me, man, it's oh, guys, look at that, the white cliffs of the coast of Dover. Well, you can always check it out, but I'm concerned that what your university requires would be much higher levels than that, but you never know, right? Don't knock it till you try it, that's the main thing. Let's hear a story.
Hear a story.
Okay.
It was the man called Kjotve the Cruel that brought me to these rain-soaked shores.
That monster.
You all know the name. Of that, I am certain.
Yeah.
He and my father, Rognvald, had some disagreements. But my father was never one to bow his head and keep silent. Kjotve's men came for him when I was out hunting. I was not there to defend him.
Dang.
Then when my brother Gurim also fell, I, like a coward, fled to England. I swore that in time I would return to avenge my father's death. But I waited too long. Upon my return from Francia, I heard the news. Kjotve the Cruel is long dead, slain by the hand of Eivor, the wolf-kissed one. I am glad my father's killer is dead. But gods, I wish I had been there to swing the axe myself.
We need an epic tale.
Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor who could pilot a longship entirely on his own. This is why King Sigvaldi kept him around. In all other matters,
You guys enjoying the stories?
Unar was a cruel, anxious, and humorless man.
I think we've heard this one
He was
before,
one
though.
of the most unlikable people I have ever known. One year, I recall we had invited some Carls from the Yngling clan to dine with us. As we were serving ale, we came to find that we had none left. It so happened that the ale had run out just before reaching Unar's horn. This raised in him a word storm, and he accused Sigvaldi of treachery.
What?
Every man in the longhouse jeered at Unar for raising such a fuss. This made Unar angrier than before, and he stormed out. A short time later, we heard him yelling through the door of the hall. I set this scorn pole upon the men of Yngling for their dishonor! We looked outside and saw that Unar had severed one of the heads of the Yngling's horses and stuck it upon a hazel branch.
What?
When he saw
The
us
poor horse.
gathering at the door, the Yngling carls among us, Unar panicked and ran. He was not seen for many months.
Huh. So there's a place called the Seven Sisters. Ooh! Aw, man. Okay, you know what? I think I'll take the stream today until about 7:30. Because I actually want to play more. Don't crash. Okay, is this our raiding point? No, man, it's over there.
Sail out! Seagull! Stories must wait.
I don't even know if I've visited this place yet. Oh, nice! Joker and Spawn, that's cool. Okay, so I need to get some resources for my colony settlement. Impressive landscape, I have to admit, and I like how they kept it as accurate as possible, but it's still not to scale. And I don't mean to nitpick, but I feel like the older Assassin's Creed games would have been a lot more accurate. Yeah, the movie trailer would have done that. Like, even I'm like, maybe I should play Mortal Kombat. But anyway, hush now. It's time for a raid. The internet is amazing. Wait, Muppets caused what?
Split your skull.
I like how these guys are just standing there. Ow. Okay, probably should have continued standing there. Okay, I'm gonna let the crew do the pillaging. In a timeline where he didn't exist, they were... What? Oh, wow. Dude, that is accidental, but I feel like you're going far with the conspiracy stuff. Also, try not to mention events like that in my stream because I don't want to get flagged. Like... Can you guys move? I feel like the world finds Islamophobia a very easy thing to do. See. Yeah, I hate it when there's like wealth like this and you can easily walk past it and miss it. I have to keep using eagle vision at every step. Kermit and Miss Piggy, that's like one messed up hybrid. Guys, you're going to see so much fire out here today. You're fire. Yeah, go Bjorn! Okay, I'm supposed... There's a challenge to get thrown by one of these big guys and to fly a full 30 meters. But it's not a Githrict unit. They're called what? Housecarls or something. Come, help me with the door.
Help me out here.
Oh, okay. If it takes only 5 minutes, no, it's okay. Listen, I appreciate all of the conspiracies and whatnot that you share. Like, you have to understand that, like, this is kind of sensitive from a perspective of, you know, who I am and who my religious beliefs are, and because of that, I sometimes worry that, you know, the overlords of the internet might be keeping tabs on me.
Get round the side.
Like, language. Oh, look at that! How convenient. You already have a grave pre-dug for you. Oh. Huh. Maybe I should start using flails as well.
The other side must be barred.
Dang it. Oh, well, but there's something up there. Hey, 7-Eleven. Oh my god. Okay, but just be on the safe side, guys. Please, let's not discuss politics or our opinions of politics on, you know, a very public video that's being recorded.
Give me a hand over here.
All right, we got it. Okay. I still didn't pick up that thing which is behind a closed door. Oi? How am I supposed to hit that? Welcome, Puff. How was your lunch? What did you have? Regale us, because I'm gonna go for dinner after the stream is done anyway. But it would help if I could hear from you what you had. So the door is barred, there's something on the other side, and I can't shoot my way in. Can I climb up? Yes, I can. I need to think of this more often. Doors open. But you know what? Let's make it a lot easier for them. Come help me with this.
Give me a hand!
To my 4 viewers who are still staying with me, I just want to say I do appreciate your love and support. And that guy's floating shield. Dope. Brimcliff Monastery. Alright. You say we're done, but just because you say we're done, we're not done. I say when we're done, and I say... Like, I don't want to come back and visit this place and then have to, like, get more loot and then fight my way through the guards and whatnot as well, you know? So, Ever climb, man. I love, though, that with chicken wings, rice, and carrot salad. Wow. That sounds pretty nifty, to be honest. Ooh, stay up. Oh, here we are.
A good horn! Let's get out of here!
No, not yet. Well, at least the crew is happy. Wait, something who would say it? Oh, wait, that was meant to kill any guards that were standing under it, right? Now I understand. Oh, yeah. Wait, didn't he actually say that? Like, I get the impression that he actually said that. Snake! Ugh, snakes in the barrels. Wait, don't tell me my crew just abandoned me and walked off. Sailed away. Sail. Okay, I need to stop singing sailing every time I reference sailing. Alright, let's see what do we have here. I don't know. Kaiju, did he? Doggo, you're still here? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that is locked. How do I get in there? Alright. Ooh, a nice little lake. Ah, pond, at best. Oi! Okay, it's right there. See, he actually said it. Whoa, hot. Ooh, guys, suddenly I'm feeling incredibly hungry. Oh yeah, I only had one meal all day. Okay, why am I running through boxes? Because there's an achievement for breaking 30 objects by running through them. Fishy? Fishy? No fishy. Okay. Yeah, slow clap. Slow being the operative word. No. Okay, disable. I don't want to take that quest. Oh, okay. Lithuania. Wow, that is so cool. So, like, what time is it for you exactly? Okay, Rajesh, I think you need to put up a, what? You need to put up a, you need to make it restricted 18 plus, so
Now, this one begins.
it is definitely not safe to stream Mortal Kombat.
Salutations.
Like,
Have you got a contract for me?
There are You're used to killing, yes? This. Just think of the reward while you work.
What do you have?
well, that's good, but I don't want to get, like, I don't really do much with, whoa! Jackdaw shields. Yeah, boy.
Why raid in some drab tub when you can sail this sea?
The Jackdaw was
You go on.
108. Wow, it's 7:09 for us. 7 p.m. So it's 1 p.m. Wow. Interesting time difference. Okay, let's see if I can upgrade any of my buildings. That's the chicken farm. So, hey, Puff, maybe you can maybe you can educate us a little bit on this. Like, I'm sorry if I sound really ignorant. It's just, I want to know, what language do you speak in Lithuanian? Like, is there a unique language called Lithuanian, or do you have, and like, which languages is it similar to? Nope, not enough resources to upgrade. Ooh, I remember catching a firefly as well, so I'm gonna go toss that in the... Well, not toss it, but sort of collect it by depositing it in the lake. Why am I wearing my cloak in my own settlement? Release is the word. I like how you just keep the firefly in a pocket, like. Hello, Viking. And Denmark. Wait, so why would he need to Google his own language? You know what? Never mind. Oh, nice! They grow edible berries for me when I increase the grain farm. Very nice. Let's see if I finished any hunting quests as well. Sam, hello. Viking, welcome. If that is your real name. Dang it, why is the stream becoming really active when I'm about to... when I'm going to finish?
Good day to you.
You and Pet.
I have something that may...
Okay, so, ooh, finally, Aw, man, not enough reindeer antlers, but... And I haven't found a single black bear in this game. I haven't found black bear couples either. Okay, I'll stop.
I'd pay well for this.
So, let's have to deliver one for that. Okay, so I don't have a lot more to deliver.
Happy hunting.
Oh, okay, so you have a Lithuanian language. Active at night because we're night owls. I think that should be okay actually. Like,
For you.
I just think like
I've never even
schools
seen this fish
and
close up.
the education system should take that into account. Like, not everybody's a morning person. Otherwise, we wouldn't have day and night shifts, right?
Only a true fisherman could catch this one. Look at this fish.
Oh yeah, I finally caught some salmons yesterday while I was
Lucky
playing
my
by myself.
grandfather has caught one of these.
Hoot hoot, Magnus gang rise.
Eivor.
I must be.
I love it. Thank you for representing for giving Magnus some representation here. Latvia and Estia. Oh, ooh. I got some.
May I see your stores?
Man, I love salmon, especially the way my wife cooks it. It's just legendary. Dang it, I want salmon now. Ooh, okay, guys. We can upgrade some armor today. And oh, it's going to get a new appearance as well. Oh, the ceremonial armor also gets, but Thor's armor does not. All right, Lego. Let's see. There's got to be something. Huh. Hidden Ones already has a final appearance. I'm curious about this Galaglac armor. Additional increase to melee damage. Increased melee resistance. And okay, so this armor looks like it's great for going right into battle and going nuts with it. And the Thane's armor, okay, that's good, but it's quite heavy. And I think it's my first piece of wolf-aligned armor. Guys, I have an idea. Let's do one last thing before I call the stream in about 15 minutes. Tell me which armor set I should upgrade next. Remember, the Berserker armor, the Thor's battle plate, they don't have any new appearances. But the appearance will change. So, which one should I upgrade? The Brigandine armor, I think I have the full set. Galoglac also, I think I have the full set. Modranit, definitely I have the full set, and it gets a new appearance. Huntsman, I also probably have the full set. So you tell me which one. Maybe you can tell me. Okay, so I'll number it like these. So think of these as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So which of these should I upgrade? And then I'll see if I can upgrade the entire set. Beskar would have been cool. I have exactly enough tungsten ingots to upgrade one full set of armor. So if you guys could give me your feedback, that'll be our last, interactive thing for today. Okay, so there's like 5 of those with new appearances. So except for these 2 and these, everything from 5, this one no new appearance. So 5 until 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tell me give me the number of the armor you want me to upgrade. Dang, I'm all out of water. And I'm all out of tea. Okay, right now the game isn't particularly challenging. So stealth in the game is bad and there's no real upgrade to the stealth. Because I actually went and upgraded stealth first. So the armor that I'm wearing right now is the stealthiest. So we just want to go with which armor we want to look good. Oh, also this one I don't have the full set, so I don't recommend it. Tell me either 5, 7, 8, or 9. Which one? Bro moment, welcome to the show. I'm about to finish in a while actually, but thanks for joining. Either way. It's been a while. I don't see you I feel like I don't see you a lot very often. Also, I feel like there's 5, huh? Alright. So Bro Moment has voted for 5. Anybody else? You guys get your votes in. Okay. Alright, Puffton has also voted for 5. So, okay. Ooh, Adam, you want 7. So for now, there's... What do you mean? Where do you see a cat? Oh my god, it's bear aligned armor. Seriously? Don't do this to me. Please. Oh, set 7 because it's 7 views, but 2 people voted for 5. So unless 5. Right? Yeah, actually it's brigandine armor, so I think it'll make me look more like a raider from the east, a Hun, or a Scottish raider. But anyway, this armor is pretty nice. So what I'm going to do is I will equip the full set of brigandine armor
So long.
and then see how it changes. Alright, here we go. Brigandine cape, okay. Brigandine armor. Now you have to understand that this is at its second stage already. Brigandine helm. Let's make it visible. Brigandine gauntlets. Glove. And Brigandine trousers. Alright, here we go. Okay, so that's a pretty badass suit of armor. Already. And look at the blues and the hues, and right now there's like brown cloth and everything. A little bit of shine there as well. But let's see how it's not, there's no cat helmet.
What have you got for me today?
Cat Bar Jones, what is wrong with, oh my god, this is so painful right now. Okay, so let's enhance the quality. I hope the game doesn't glitch and not show us the arm. I hope it shows the change. Whoa, that is dope. Look at that, look at the layers of metal on there. That is so metal. Okay. Nice. That's heavy. Look at those metallic details. I love it. Okay, the cape. See, that didn't load. I hate it when they do that. Okay, so let's wait because the armor is the most important thing. Okay, we wait. 9 viewers? Oh my lord, thank you! If you guys don't mind, would you please also hit subscribe and like the video as well? Because you know it was something. Okay, upgrade. Damn! Do you see the chainmail? I love it. Oh my god, mommy, I want one. Okay, the last one. Give it a little time in case they're loading the boots in the background or something. Thank you, Puff. I love it. 10 likes is actually quite good, all things considered, you know? I'm grateful. Right? There was a time when I used to get like 200 views to the video. Okay. Not great because the armor covers the legs, but the boots themselves are nice.
That be all?
It's okay, Sam. You will, all right? And I'm going to support you. You know what? Sam, do you have videos on your It's Sam Cry channel right now? Do you want viewers? Puff, you need... my students told me that I should start streaming back in 2017, and then I did, and you guys make my day, you know? Whoa, would you look at that majestic mother? Shut your mouth! I love it. And oh guys, check out those little purple highlights. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can get a more badass time of day. So wait, let's see if I can meditate. Okay, but I can't. I like how some strands of the beard still come over that cloth. Okay. I know what I meant when I said badass time of day, but let's see if I can make him stand in front of a flame or something. And to get the shine on the... Whoa. Alright, and I feel like that looks pretty dope. Thank you guys for staying with me while I went through the time. Hey, my character looks sad. Wait, okay. Puff, you need some? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to Original Puffton's channel. Check it out if he's got cool content. I'm guessing his focus is Minecraft. Check it out. Please also show some love to It's Sam Cry. You know, because otherwise she might actually cry. Alright? Also, Sam, you need some positive PR. So from this day forward, your name is It's Sam Try. Because you're going to try. Okay, also I know that the CRY actually stands for the initials in your name. But hey, look at this. You guys were with me while I went and unlocked this cool piece of armor. And yeah, Eivor does have a sad face, but I I feel like it's because he's got this. Ew, ew, ew. That is disgusting. Do not attribute personas to me. What is wrong with you, dude? It's disgusting. Yes, I know, Sam. I know. It's because the CRY, it's the initials in your name. I've never seen you cry. In fact, you laugh a lot more. Okay, and I do appreciate it. Anyway, guys, I have to end the stream here because it is almost 7:30, and that means we got order dinner, or maybe my wife is cooking. I don't know, but then there's this whole red tape process. Well, technically the C is your last name and the RY is your first name, but ethnically, right? But yes, to my 9 viewers, thank you so much. I when I came in, like, there was 0 viewers, and I was like, oh my god, today's going to be such a boring day. But you guys are amazing. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Please sub me if you haven't already done so. Hit like on the video, and I'm going to be timetabling this stuff. Thank you, Puffdrum. Okay. Hey, no, but that's the structure of Chinese names, so that's perfectly fine. Like, thank you. You guys are the ones who are epic. Have a great evening. Good night, everybody. And, get plenty of rest this weekend, especially my students, because next week, school's going to reopen. And then I hope you guys... I stand you, Stam. You know what? It is true, though. Cat Bar Jones sound like a really cute cat cafe. Business idea? Allow me to think while I'm stroking my beard. Anyway. Wow, Doggo, yeah, you've been here from the beginning. I do appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to stop the stream now, and you guys take care of yourselves. My god, I'm doing that Asian goodbye thing. We say bye in the kitchen, then we say bye while you're putting on your shoes and taking your coats or whatever. Then we say bye while we're walking you out. We say bye when you get in the car, and then we say bye again when your car passes by while leaving us at the gate. And, yeah, so interesting. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you have any requests, leave them in the comments. I will consider it, but I cannot promise you because, I have you guys too. Please stay safe out there. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. And as usual, this is Ostrix1 Gaming out. Bye, guys.